Sure, here is a story for two kids living in a village. Once upon a time, there were two kids named Mary and John who lived in a small village. They were best friends and loved to play together. One day, they were playing in the forest when they came across a strange creature. The creature was small and furry, with big eyes and a long tail. Mary and John had never seen anything like it before. "What is it?" Mary asked. "I don't know," John said, "but it's cute." The creature looked at them and smiled. Then it spoke. "Hello," it said. "My name is Peter." Mary and John were surprised. They had never met a talking animal before. "It can talk," Mary said. "I know," John said. "It's amazing." Peter told Mary and John that he was a fairy. He said that he had been living in the forest for many years and that he had never met any humans before. Mary and John were excited to have a new friend, and they spent the rest of the day playing with Peter. The next day, Mary and John went back to the forest to visit Peter. When they got there, they found that he was gone. They looked everywhere for him, but they couldn't find him. "Where did he go?" Mary asked. "I don't know," John said, "but I hope we see him again." Mary and John never saw Peter again, but they never forgot him. They often talked about him, and they wondered where he had gone. One day, many years later, Mary and John were grown up and had children of their own. They were telling their children the story of Peter the fairy when they heard a noise outside. They went to the window and saw a small, furry creature standing in the yard. "It's Peter," Mary said. John ran to the door and opened it. Peter smiled and waved. "Hello," he said. "I've come back to visit." Mary and John were so happy to see Peter again. They invited him inside and told him all about their lives since they had last seen him. Peter told them about his life in the forest and about all the adventures he had had. Mary and John spent the whole day with Peter. They talked, laughed, and played. It was like no time had passed at all. When it was time for Peter to go, Mary and John were sad to see him go, but they knew that he would always be their friend. "We'll miss you," Mary said. "I'll miss you too," Peter said, "but I'll be back soon." And with that, Peter was gone. Mary and John watched him go, and they knew that they would never forget him.